Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 18th annual Other Israel Film Festival. It is our high year. I'm Joanna Samuels. I'm very proud to be the CEO of the Marlene Meyerson JCC Manhattan, and it is wonderful to be able to bring back a week of timely and powerful films, conveying nuanced perspectives, opening the door to dialogue, and amplifying voices that inspire, challenge, and inform. We are the only American film festival that highlights together Israeli and Palestinian voices. During this painful year, when peace between Israel and its neighbors might seem like an impossible dream, we made the decision that this year's festival will highlight the stories of those who continue to stand together for coexistence and to demand an end to violence. May watching these stories, talking about them, trying to bring them to more and more people, may they help to make that dream a reality. I want to thank the amazing JCC film team that made this festival happen: Caroline Calandro, Juliette Kleitz, Sarah Rosen, and Ryan Botita. And I want to give a special thanks to one who really, he's like gotten to the point of having one name, like Madonna, Yitzi Zablocki, who is the, even if I just said Yitzi, everyone would have known, who is the amazing visionary behind this work, and whose dedication to bringing this festival to fruition is truly an inspiration. I want to thank the founder of this festival, who has never given up on the mission of Other Israel to bring these unheard voices to the New York community. She is currently stuck in traffic in an Uber, and her name is Carol Zabar. So when she gets here, we will thank her again. It is now my very, very great honor to introduce my colleague, Yitzi Zablocki.
Thank you so much, Joanna, and thank you so much for everything you do here. And to just explain for Carol for a moment, it's Zabar's 90th birthday today, so she's dancing at 2 weddings. It's possible, and the Empire State Building is lit up in orange. And if you wonder why, it's for Carol's hair color. I want to give a big thank you also to other supporters here, Francois Simon, Judy and Nick Bunzel, who are here with us tonight. We need this right now. I'm hearing from so many of you as you were coming in, all the gratitude, and I know, now more than ever is the greatest understatement. We've been saying that for 18 years, but we really are so happy to be here. Other Israel is a place where you don't have to choose sides. There's room for nuance and conversation. This week, we are able to hear things that we might not always agree with, but we find ways to discuss and respect. This is something that we are missing in our society in general, and we're so proud to really experiment with this year. While film festivals around the world are avoiding this topic of Israelis and Palestinians, the art should be something that starts a conversation. And unfortunately, so many places have been snubbing the arts. We're proud to put it front and center and take these important conversations relating to Arab and Jewish relations to our community. Please, check them all out. Join us for all of these events. Help us spread the word. Bring people who are afraid to come. Bring people who need to come from all sides, and we're excited to host really everybody here, though some screenings are selling out, so get your tickets fast. I want to give another huge thank you, Joanna mentioned them, but to this amazing team that I get to work with here, who through all of this, and you can imagine how complicated this all is, really stood strong and makes this festival run so smoothly in such an amazing way, and are a pleasure to work with. That's really, I'm blessed. You heard their names before, but I'll mention, of course, Caroline, Juliette, Sarah, Ryan, Carmel Otan, who's up there too, our volunteers, Michael. I want to give a big thank you to our AV department and, of course, our marketing department to make this all happen. Finally, I want to thank the filmmakers. You can't imagine how hard it is to make these films right now, to show these films right now. They are extremely brave, and I'm excited to have many of them here this week and discuss everything that comes out of these films. And we're ready to jump into tonight's film. Tonight's film, The Other. It was going to premiere here last year as our closing night. And of course, The Other for the Other Israel Film Festival. There was no better way to do it, but it was obviously relevant on every level. And I was really, really happy when this year, after our world so dramatically changed last year, we learned that the film was actually updated to show how October 7th has impacted these relationships that this film explores, and the war, how that has impacted from all sides, and makes it just a fabulous, fabulous film to open this festival with and bring our community back together. So we're really proud to have here the director of the film, Joy Sella. Thank you, Joy. She'll be here for a conversation after the film, along with somebody who you'll get to know a little bit in the film, Osama Elouat, who's an activist and currently runs Salt of the Earth, is his organization. Please stay seated for the conversation. Silence your cell phones if you have yet to. And we look forward to seeing you tonight and at more events. Thank you.